Hello, everyone. This is Princess Tier 50, and today I will be showcasing you all my personalized Disney Speedstorm Season 13 character tier list. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? First up is Mickey Mouse. B tier. Mickey has a low top speed due to him being a lightweight. His charge unique skill prevents him from dealing with any obstacles in the racetrack. However, Mickey's tap unique skill is quite useless since he doesn't go as fast as he should. Donald Duck, C tier. Like Mickey, Donald's top speed is also low. His tap unique skill helps his boost to become steady, but if a racer stuns Donald while he is using his floaty, he becomes vulnerable, making him a target. Goofy, A tier. Goofy's top speed is good, but not great. Both his charge and tap unique skill are okay, since it gives him a little push to catch up to some racers and lets him go through high handling turns a little faster due to autopilot. Only if both of Goofy's unique skills and top speed are strong, I would have placed him in a higher tier. At least he can dash other racers to protect himself from danger. Minnie Mouse, A tier. Minnie may be the slowest top speed stat for a brawler racer, but let's not judge her too quickly. Both of her unique skills are very helpful because she benefits herself by driving near to other racers to give herself a nice good push to catch up and protects herself from danger. Minnie also benefits her teammates in team mode and even benefits all racers in the racetrack on certain modes, like regulated multiplayer. Only her top speed is just as fast as Stitch. I would have placed her in a higher tier. Daisy Duck, C tier. Daisy's top speed is better than Donald's, but it is still bad. Like Donald's tap unique skill, if she gets stunned during her uncharged unique skill, she will become vulnerable. Unlike Donald, Daisy gets off her vulnerable state faster, making her the better version in my opinion. Steamboat Mickey, A tier. Steamboat Mickey's top speed is not good, but his unique skills are great. His charge unique skill can stun racers while being immune, and his uncharged unique skill comes in handy, especially if it is placed in the right spot. If only Steamboat Mickey's top speed is just as fast as Stitch, I would have placed him in a higher tier. Steamboat Pete, A tier. Steamboat Pete has an excellent top speed and unique skills. His charge unique skill lets him scatter oil a lot in the racetrack, and his tap unique skill bounces from left to right at a great range and duration. Imagine if Steamboat Pete had an immunity when using his charge unique skill. Oh my goodness. He would have been meta in my opinion. Mulan, F tier. Nothing is good about Mulan. Top speed, both of her unique skills, you name it. Mulan has a lack of defense, so she needs to do her best to dodge as many obstacles in the track as she can. Only she is rewarded to have immunity while she hit any of the racers while using her either her charge unique skill or her tap unique skill. I would have placed her in C tier. Heck, if Mulan's top speed is a lot better and if her charge unique skill can give her a push to catch up like Goofy's charge unique skill, that would be great as well. I would have placed her at least B tier, if that would be the case. Shank, S tier. Shank has a great top speed. Fun fact, his top speed is exactly the same as Snow White's top speed, 8,854. Like Steamboat Mickey's charge unique skill, Shane can stay protected and stuns racers at the same time, but he needs to think smart when doing so. If using it successfully, he could have this chance to beat other S tier characters or possibly beating meta characters. Jack Sparrow, A tier. Jack Sparrow's top speed is good. If he utilizes both of his unique skills together, he can have a steady boost, which is neat. Jack Sparrow's Jack Sparrow does need to dodge attacks to prevent himself from not losing the race, but at least he has a cloak in his kit. Elizabeth Swan, meta tier. Elizabeth Swan may have a low top speed, but she uses cloak constantly. Both of her unique skills are excellent to use because she can push them, whether the racer is in front of her or behind her. If Elizabeth Swan uses cloak while using either any of her unique skills, that would be a nightmare to experience, which makes her quite unpredictable if you ask me. Will Turner, S tier. Will Turner has a good top speed, but a tad bit slower than Jack Sparrow's. His tap unique skill protects himself from danger, and he also has cloak in his kit, just like his wife Elizabeth. Will Turner even gets to maintain his boost easily, despite not being in the trickster class, which is a plus in my book. Barbossa, meta tier. Barbossa's top speed is nice, and he has a good chance to get in first place, as long as the other racers touches both of his tap and charge unique skill. He even becomes immune if any racer touches it, which is great, but a nightmare to racers with lack of defense. Tia Dalma, F tier. Tia Dalma is the downgrade version of Minnie Mouse. She's a little slower than Minnie. Her tap unique skill is not strong as I don't see a noticeable push to any racer after collecting 9 pieces of 8. And I found it very hard to see how fast she can go while using her charge unique skill. Give this girl a huge buff game lock. She needs it badly. Davy Jones, S tier. Davy Jones has an excellent top speed, and his octopus hands comes in handy. Both of his unique skills can bring in chaos in the racetrack, and they can appear unpredictably. Did I also forget to tell you all that his octopus hands gives him a nice rush effect, similar to Steamboat Mickey's tap unique skill, but better? Hercules, A tier. Hercules has a great top speed. His unique skills are like Steamboat Mickey's and Shank's charge unique skill, except that both of immunity and the stun are not together in one unique skill. Instead, Hercules' tap unique skill gives him immunity, while his charge unique skill lets him stun other racers. He's quite the situational guy, so better be sure to think critically when using this racer. If Hercules is able to maintain his boost easily like Barbossa, I would have placed him in a higher tier in my opinion. Meg, A tier. Meg's top speed is not the best, but that doesn't stop her from being in a lower tier. Her charge unique skill brings her here because she stays invisible while she blinds other racers. Meg even has Cloak in her kit, which is even better. She doesn't have to worry about all the chaos in the racetrack. Hades, B tier. Hades' top speed is great, better than Hercules' top speed by 10 points, but his unique skills? No, just no. I will admit though, I do like to use Hades' charge unique skill. Anyone passes Hades while he uses his charge unique skill, he will go berserk and stuns them. It sounds cool if only Hades is in the brawler class. He would have generate his boost so good that his tap unique skill will become pointless to use. Belle, C tier. Belle has a low top speed like other lightweights, but her charge unique skill can help her catch up to other racers. Some of them, of course. Her tap unique skill can be used in situational purposes, so better be sure to use it when the racetrack gets narrow. Wink, wink. Beast. Here. Beast has an excellent top speed, and if he utilizes charge unique skill a certain amount of times, he will go in beast mode. This makes him obtain a unique skill each time he grabs an item, and he will go fast to catch up to many racers. Beast may want to use his unique skill wisely in case that there are any obstacles in the racetrack. Gaston. B tier. Gaston's top speed, I'm sorry, like Beast's top speed, Gaston's top speed is also excellent, except that he is slower. Both his charge and both his charge and tap unique skill, makes him earn trophies. The more trophies he earns, the better the speed boost. The problem with that is Gaston has a lack of defense. So if he gets stunned, he will lose all of his trophies, which will cause him to lose all of the speed boost he obtained. Mowgli. A tier. Mowgli is basically the original version of Jasmine, but worse due to his top speed. Despite all of this, he is the second fastest lightweight character after Stitch. Mowgli also has a cloak in his kit, which is great. Baloo. S tier. Baloo has an excellent top speed, and he is such a great support. His tap unique skill lets him throw bananas on the racetrack to stun racers, and his charge unique skill lets him and other racers in the racetrack, depending on what mode you are playing on, to increase boost, and lets him go faster. You could say Baloo is the bare necessity. Get it? Sully. S tier. Sully's top speed is excellent, and he can use either of his unique skills to generate his boost greatly. Because he is a brawler racer, he can have a hard time maintaining the nitro boost. As long as Sully continues to use any of his unique skills, especially his charge unique skill, he doesn't have to worry about running out of his boost. Mike Wazowski. C tier. Mike is the slowest speedster, but his doors will let him go fast. The problem with that is the doors can be breakable, which cause him to not catch up to other racers. Celia May. A tier. Celia May has a good top speed, but her top speed is slower than Goofy's. Despite this, she is a better shield defender than him because she can use her charge unique skill to slow down racers that are nearby her, even racers that are using cloak. Celia may want to dash a lot of racers to obtain shield while utilizing her charge unique skill. If she gets stunned, she will lose the ability to slow down other racers. Randall, B tier. Randall is one of the slowest midweight racers in the game. Gameloft, please buff his top speed. Randall also has a lack of defense, so if he obtains all 5 screams, Gameloft, please make him have 4 screams instead of 5 screams. To go Randall's speed boost and a racer hits him, he will lose the speed boost and will go very slow. Yes, he could say he used his tap unique skill to become invisible, but that itself is not enough because Randall needs to use that to scare other racers to grab screams from them. Game Loft, please buff Randall's top speed and charge unique skill so he can generate one full boost bar. I want my best friend to feel satisfied when playing his favorite racer in Disney Speedstorm, who is Randall. Figment, B tier. Figment has a great top speed. His unique skill, his unique skills are great, similar to Randall's. Sorry, his unique skills are quite similar to Randall. Figment can earn stars when using either of his unique skills. The more stars, the moderate the speed boost will become. Unlike Randall, Figment has a cloak in his kit. Randall may have a powerful speed boost, but Figment's top speed and better defense makes him the better trickster between the two. Woody, A tier. Woody's top speed is great. If no one stuns the guy, he will have the chance of winning first place. Woody's tap unique skill comes in handy to further his way to victory, and his charge unique skill gives him some sort of protection. So, in case someone gets close to him, Woody will stun them. If Woody becomes immune when using the charge unique skill, I would have placed him in a higher tier. Woody. I'm sorry, Buzz Lightyear. S tier. Buzz's top speed is excellent and is faster than Davy Jones. However, that doesn't make him the better racer. Unlike Davy Jones, one of his unique skills are useful, which is the charge unique skill, to use, and the other unique skill, the tap unique skill, is not useful. I would confirm this though. Buzz's charge unique skill is way better than Goofy's charge unique skill because it allows Buzz to have a big push so he can catch up to other racers. His tap unique skill is usually used if Buzz is really close to a racer or more. Jessie, B tier. Jessie's speed is not the best, but hey, I'm sorry. Jessie's speed is not the best, but her toys do help her increase her boost. However, with all the nerfs Jessie has to deal with, the toys can be easily avoided. Despite this, Jessie can still be able to maintain her boost unlike most brawlers. She also has a high combat stat, so she doesn't have to worry about getting stunned a lot. Bo Peep, A tier. Bo Peep's top speed was better before, but due to her nerf from this season, her top speed is now decent, but still good. She is the original Anna. Bo Peep can use her charge unique skill to immune herself from danger and can increase boosts if someone is nearby her. But she needs to utilize that move wisely. If she doesn't, she will have the chance to get stunned. It's a good thing she has Cloak in her kit, just like Woody. Stitch, S tier. Stitch is the fastest lightweight in the game, with a whooping 7,000 top speed. Impressive. He also has a high combat stat, so he doesn't need immunity when utilizing any of his unique skills. Speaking of Stitch unique skills, his charge unique skill is great. His lasers can bounce on the racetrack just like Steamboat Pete's tap unique skill. If GameLoft ever considers to give Stitch immunity again when using any of his unique skills, despite having a high combat stat, I would have placed him in the meta tier. Lilo, B tier. Lilo is slow, just like the other lightweight racers, but she does have her camera to help her go fast. Like Randall screams and Figment stars, the more pictures Lilo taken, the faster she will go, but slightly. If Lilo doesn't utilize her uncharged unique skill successfully, she will have a hard time catching up. It's very unfortunate that Lilo's charge unique skill doesn't give her immunity like it used to be. Angel, C tier. Angel is slower than Stitch, but faster than Lilo. She can utilize her tap unique skill to prevent herself from getting stunned by other racers in the racetrack. Unlike Minnie's charge unique skill, Angel's tap unique skill doesn't give her immunities in other racers, depending on what mode you are playing on, a dash effect. Therefore, she is the inferior support. Jumba, meta tier. Jumba has an excellent top speed. He can utilize his tap unique skill just like a blue shell from Mario Kart games. Of course, as long as no racer is using their shield or cloak to their defense. His charge unique skill comes in handy, especially if he uses his charge. Especially if he uses cloak prior to use the charge unique skill. Quite sneaky there, Jumba. Gantu, S tier. Gantu is one of the fastest heavyweights in the game. Both of his unique skills lets him stun other racers and gets immunity, as long as he drives through his plasma blobs. A wise Gantu player will utilize any of his unique skills when it is the right time to do so. That way, he doesn't have to worry about getting stunned too often. Aladdin, S tier. Aladdin has a good top speed and can get away from other racers as long as he dodges obstacles successfully. Aladdin's the only character in the game that doesn't have a cloak or shield, but he can use his charge unique skill to give himself will give a chance of obtaining any of the common skills, common skill items, which is great. Jasmine, S tier. Jasmine's top speed is great. She has Raja there to help her claim victory, as long as she utilizes which is unique as long as she utilizes which unique skill to use. If Jasmine is in danger, she might want to use her tap unique skill. But if she's not in danger, she is better off using charge unique skill. Jasmine gains a lot of boost from her charge unique skill. So as long as she dodges obstacles, she can claim her victory with no problem. Genie. S tier. Genie's top speed is excellent, but he is slower than Jumba. Genie's tap unique skill is quite complicated to me. He can either become immune, targets a fast projectile to a racer, or have a long boost. Whatever Genie decides on what to do with his tap unique skill, he better think strategically. Genie can also spam items by using his charge unique skill. That itself can be scary, especially if he's using cloak while utilizing his charge unique skill. Jafar, B tier. Jafar has a great top speed, but poor Jafar being the only racer in the Aladdin collection to be a lower tier than S tier. He may have Cloak in his kit, but both of his unique skills give him a short to medium range, which may be hard to increase boosts if no one is nearby and gets stunned by him. Anna, A tier. Anna's top speed was good, but now it is decent. She's a little faster than Randall. Her tap unique skill is useless because her charge unique skill generates boosts while she is being protected. If only she has a better top speed, 8,000 top speed to be at least, I would have placed her in the meta tier. Elsa, A tier. Elsa has a good top speed. She is faster than Celia May, but slower than Goofy. Her tap unique skill makes her freeze racers to stun them, which is good, unless if a racer is uses cloak. Elsa's charge unique skill lets players to think of where it is best to place her ice wall. A good idea to put ice wall is right after Elsa gets off the grind rail. If a player continues to think critically of where to place Elsa's ice walls accordingly, he or she will become a useful and helpful Elsa player. Kristoff. S tier. His t- sorry. Kristoff's top speed is good and is better than Elsa's. Kristoff's charge unique skill lets him throw burning blankets on the racetrack, which counters racers like Gaston with a lack of defense. He can use his tap unique skill to ask for Sven's help to charge the racers that will result to refill his boost. Kristoff is almost a perfect racer. All he needs is a cloak instead of a shield, and he is good to go. Olaf. C tier. Olaf's top speed is low, but he can stun down racers by utilizing his charge unique skill. I do not like his tap unique skill personally because Olaf tends to not aim to hit a racer even if he is facing directly at them. This and his top speed is why I think Olaf deserves to be in the C tier. Hans. Meta tier. Hans is the fastest racer in the game. He can always use his tap unique skill to stay invisible so he doesn't have to worry about any obstacles in the racetrack. That to me scares me. I would watch out for Hans since he is the number one meta character in Disney Speedstorm. I wonder if Gameloft will nerf him some more in the future. Oswald. C tier. Oswald's top speed is low, just like other lightweight racers. His tap unique skill pushes racers away from him, which increases his boost. I do not like Oswald's tap unique skill at all because it is weak. If the push is stronger, then I would have liked it more. I wish Oswald's charge unique skill will make him go faster. On the brighter side, he doesn't lose his boost while using that ability. Hortensia. F tier. Hortensia's top speed is a tiny bit slower than Oswald's top speed by 1 point. Most of the time, her charging skill doesn't protect her. If Hortensia's flowers are smaller and forms like a shield, it would make her have more protection. He does have cloak in her kit after all. Wally. B tier. Wally is one of the fastest lightweights in the game. He is quite a nice support racer. Like Baloo's charge unique skill, Wally's tap unique skill adds piles of scrap on the racetrack, which generates his boost. He even adds a tall wall if he collects 3 scraps, which is quite helpful. Wally's charge unique skill lets him push forward several times, but the pushes are weak. Only his charge unique skill makes him become immune. I would have placed him in a higher tier. He F tier. Like other lightweights, Eve's top speed is also low. Her tap unique skill stuns racers if they are on her trigger happy state. I don't like that sometimes when a racer does get on her trigger happy state, he doesn't detect it as fast. Generally, I do not like how Eve has a brawler like unique skills. I get it, she's a shield defender, so she can dash other racers to get a shield while using her unique skills, but that is not the point. If this character is a brawler racer, she would have generated boost faster and would have maintained the boost easily, since she is a lightweight. I would have placed her in a higher tier, if her tap unique skill detects racers faster, and if she is a brawler racer. Ariel. S tier. Ariel's top speed is decent, but her relics make her go really fast. She's like Randall, but an easier and less complicated version of him. Ariel can be so sneaky to take first place from a lot of racers. If she times her charge unique skill after collecting 4 relics from her tap unique skill accordingly. Prince Eric. S tier. Eric's top speed is great. His charge unique skill is very annoying to deal with. It can be hard to avoid it, so characters with cloak in their kit, especially cloak defenders, will not have to deal with it. Eric's tap unique skill gives him immunity and stuns racers that are in the way. The steering is stiff. If only his tap unique skill lets him turn smoothly, I would have placed him in the meta tier. King Triton. A tier. Triton's top speed is excellent. I really like his tap unique skill a lot. Triton uses waves to push back, so racers will get stunned. This increases boost fast, but he needs to maintain it. He better keep using his tap unique skill before he quickly runs out of his boost. Like Eve's tap unique skill, I wish Triton's charge unique skill can detect racers fast, so he can stun them and generate boost quickly. Ursula. A tier. Ursula has an excellent top speed like King Triton's, but she is slower. Ursula's tap unique skill is easily avoidable to the ones that know how to escape it, causing it to become useless. Her charge unique skill increases her boost greatly, while she stuns racers that touch her aura. I don't like that Ursula's charge unique skill gives a racers a speed boost. I accidentally gave someone first place in a 1v1 race due to using her charge unique skill. Wreck-It Ralph. S tier. Ralph's top speed is excellent, but he is slower than Ursula. Both of his unique skills help him catch up to other racers on the racetrack. Ralph's tap unique skill lets him push forward on the ground and stuns racers that are nearby him, while his charge unique skill lets him leap up in the air, giving him a stronger push. As long as the player knows when to utilize any of his unique skills and dodges obstacles, Ralph will become victorious. Vanellope. B tier. Vanellope's top speed is low, but she can go fast by using her charge unique skill. Her tap unique skill is why I think she deserves to be B tier. She becomes cloak and has a rush effect if she goes through danger, such as going through discussed broccoli. I do like the duration of Vanellope's tap unique skill. It gives her more time to do what she does best. Fix it, Felix. C tier. Felix is the slowest defender in the game, but that doesn't stop him from protecting himself. His charge unique skill gives him immunity for a long period of time. If he earns a certain amount of points, he will have a huge speed boost. Sounds great, except that he is too slow. If only his speed is just as good as Stitch, I would have placed him in a higher tier. Sergeant Calhoun. A tier. Calhoun's top speed is good, and she is faster than Barbossa. Her tap unique skill lets her spawn Cybug breaches on the racetrack, where she can go through it and grants a rush effect, and puts down a grenade after going through a Cybug breach, similar to Wally when he puts down a tiny wall after collecting 3 piles of scrap during his tap unique skill. You could say that Calhoun's a nice support racer, just like Wally, except that she has a hard time maintaining her boost. At least she has a good top speed and adds chaos on in the racetrack. That made her stay in A tier, unlike Wally. King Candy, F tier. King Candy is not only the slowest trickster in the game, but he's the slowest character in the game. In my opinion, King Candy has some potential with his unique skills. His tap unique skill lets him shoot three fireballs on three different racers, while his charge unique skill lets him throw a huge candy ball behind him. Both of King Candy's unique skills make racers stun greatly. He even has a cloak in his kit. If only King Candy's speed is a lot faster, I would have placed him in a higher tier. Hermit the Frog, C tier. Kermit has a low top speed, just like many of the lightweight characters. His tap unique skill increased boosts with a blue engine energizing melody around him and gives racers a small speed boost when they are nearby him, while he receives a big speed boost in return. His charge unique skill makes him become immune while slowing down racers with a purple calming melody. In my opinion, Kermit is an upgrade version of Angel because he reduced a racer's top speed during his charge unique skill. Unlike Angel when she's using her tap unique skill, she slows down racers slightly. And he gives himself a big speed boost if racers are nearby him during his tap unique skill. Unlike Angel, when she is using her charge unique skill, she receives a regular dash effect just like other racers that are nearby her. Miss Piggy, B tier. Miss Piggy has a good top speed, just like many midweight racers. Her tap unique skill spawns a large spotlight that lets her have a small speed boost, while her charge unique skill spawns a small spotlight that lets her have a big speed boost. If any racer gets on Miss Piggy's spotlight, she will push them. In my opinion, she is a downgrade version of Hercules because she doesn't stun the racers greatly. At least Miss Piggy generate boosts when a racer doesn't get in her spotlight during her tap unique skill. Her top speed is what keeps her in the B tier. Joy, S tier. Joy's top speed is good, but it is a tiny bit slower than Miss Piggy by 1 point. Despite this, her tap unique skill is what brings her in S tier. Joy's tap unique skill forms her inspiring aura for a very long time that makes her and other racers that are on it have a regular dash effect. You could say that Joy's tap unique skill is much more of an improved version of Angel's charge unique skill, due to Joy's top speed, of course. As long as she dodges attacks, Joy doesn't have to worry about being in the lower position. Sadness, meta tier. Sadness has a great top speed and is a cloak defender. That is not all. She also slows down racers with both of her unique skills. Like Celia May's charge unique skill, Sadness' tap unique skill also slows down racers that use cloak. The difference between Sadness and Celia May is that Sadness has cloak on her kit and she is faster. This makes her the superior one. Anger. A tier. Anger's top speed is excellent, just like other heavyweight racers. His tap unique skill stuns racers when they are in his angry mood circle for too long, making him refill his boost bar and refills his unique skill. This is good, except that Anger doesn't react too fast. His charge unique skill is similar to Jafar's tap unique skill, but has a long range and adds a fire trail. Like Anger's tap unique skill, Anger's charge unique skill refills his boost bar and refreshes his unique skill. This is great. If only Anger reacts faster with his tap unique skill, I would have placed him in a higher tier in my opinion. Disgust. C tier. Disgust is too slow. Game lock. If you're watching this video, please buff her top speed. I noticed many players that use Discuss don't use her tap unique skill much. Her tap unique skill stuns racers that get caught by her green memory orb and loses control of their cards. In my opinion, Discuss tap unique skill is a better version to Ursula's tap unique skill because it is not easily avoided. Her charge unique skill is what makes her a great support. As long as there are no racers with cloak in their kits, Discuss spawns broccoli on the racetrack, and if any racer touches it, they will get stunned. I wish she receives immunity when a racer gets stunned by her broccoli. I would have make her in the B tier. Game Lop, may you please give Discuss immunity each time a racer gets stunned by her broccoli? Fear. C tier. Fear is a slow racer, but he is faster than Disgust. In my opinion, he is the worst version of Fix It Felix. In Fear's tap unique skill, Fear gets protected by his flashlights and receive a speed boost if any racer is nearby. Felix gets immunity and gains a huge speed boost during his charge unique skill. I'd rather be protected by immunity and gain a huge speed boost than to be protected by 4 flashlights and gain a regular speed boost. Fear may be the faster racer than Felix, but Felix helps other racers, whereas Fear only thinks about himself. Anxiety. F tier. Oh, anxiety. Why do you have to make everything so complicated? Oh, wait. It's because you are anxiety. Her tap unique skills may be helpful since she gives herself and other racers a common item to use, but it's not. What if anxiety randomly gave a rush item to Mowgli just for him to go far away from her? Anxiety is sacrificing herself to give Mowgli the win instead of her. The charge unique skill is worse than the tap unique skill, in my opinion. She grabs 3 random items and uses them automatically after pulling them out from her suitcase. This is the worst version to Genie's charge unique skill. At least Genie can wait on when to use it. What if anxiety pulls out a rush item and she's about to go on the first vent of the first variant of the Big Hero 6 racetrack? This will lead her to falling out of the map. She is a throw pick racer, but I still love her in the movie. Ennui. S tier. Ennui's top speed is great and is faster than Sadness. Her couch is a nightmare to go against, especially if you are playing a racer that has a lack of defense. Game Lock, please nerf her couch. It shouldn't take 4 to 5 seconds for a racer to stop suddenly because the couch stuns them. Corella. S tier. Corella has a good top speed. Her tap unique skill reminds me of Bee's tap unique skill. She blows her horn for a short time to the races that are in her way. Corella's tap unique skill also destroys obstacles just like Jafar's tap unique skill. What makes her stay in the S tier is her charge unique skill. Corella's charge unique skill makes her go super fast while also stuns racers that are nearby her. Please drive safely, y'all. Don't be like Corella. Maleficent. S tier. Maleficent's top speed is good and is faster than Corella. Both of her unique skills are so annoying to deal with, especially if you are playing a racer that has a lack of defense. Maleficent uses her magic to get racers that are in front of her, tap unique skill, and racers that are far away from her, charge unique skill. If she hits at least 5 racers, she gains a very long speed boost and stun any racer that gets in her way. Quite powerful, Your Majesty. Jack Skeleton, S tier. Jack Skelly has an excellent top speed, but he is the slowest heavyweight racer, tied with Baloo. Jack Skelly's presents are no joke. If any racer gets stunned by it, he receives immunity in return. I'm sure it would be nice if Disgust gets the same exact treatment with her charge unique skill as Jack Skeleton's unique skills. Sally. Meta tier. I always thought Sally's a heavyweight racer, but no, she's a midweight racer, and she has a great top speed. Let's cut to the chase. Sally's charge unique skill is what makes her meta. It stuns racers for 4 seconds. Game loft. Please nerf Sally's charge unique skill as soon as possible. It's not fair that racers, especially ones with lack of defense, have to suffer for 4 seconds for her charge unique skill. From her charge unique skill. That itself is why I want to stay away from playing Sally. Not fun and not fair. Dr. Finkelstein. B tier. Dr. Finkelstein may be slow like other lightweights, but he is a fun racer in my opinion. His tap unique skill lets him generate up to 3 ideas, which gives him a moderate boost. His charge unique skill will make him stun racers, becomes immune, and goes full speed, as long as you collect 3 ideas. Quite a powerful move there, Dr. Finkelstein. Racers with lack of defense might want to stay away from you, or of course for him. Especially you, Mulan. You might want to stay away from him. Oogie Boogie. A tier. Oogie has an excellent top speed just like Jack Skeleton's, but faster. His tap unique skill lets him slow down racers in front of him while he catches bugs to increase his boost. What a great unique skill that can help Oogie Boogie maintain his boost. He also slows down racers that are behind him and gives them bugs in return to get stunned by using his charge unique skill. Oogie Boogie has some tricks up up his sleeves, I see. Rapunzel. S tier. Rapunzel has a good top speed. No reason to use her tap unique skill unless you have a good aim. What makes Rapunzel an S tier is her charge unique skill. Not only she becomes immune, but she also generates boost. Piece of cake, right? Rapunzel is the better version of Anna. It would be a nightmare to go against her, especially if she activates a red shield while using her charge unique skill. Ouch. Mr. Incredible. A tier. Mr. Incredible, or should I say Dad, has an excellent top speed. His tap unique skill is similar to Olaf's tap unique skill, as he throws rocks on the racetrack and it stays there for some time. He can go through the rocks to receive a boost. I wish Dad's tap unique skill can stun racers rather than giving them a push. His charge unique skill gives him the opportunity to escape danger by making a big leap. Neato. Mrs. Incredible. A tier. Mrs. Incredible, or should I say Mom, has a good top speed. Let's not talk about her tap unique skill as it still needs some improvements to fix. What makes Mom stay in A tier is her charge unique skill. It's an autopilot. Sorry. It's an autopilot that lets her go fast while she is immune. Impressive, Mom. Violet. A tier. Violet has a low top speed, but that doesn't stop her from going too slow. She has a tap unique skill where she activates force field and makes her go through racers like as she is she is a pinball. Violet can even increase boost while she is invisible during her charge unique skill. If only she is just as fast as Stitch, I would have placed her in a higher tier. Dash. A tier. Dash may be slow, like many lightweights, but he goes fast by using his charge unique skill. If only his charge unique skill makes him immune while going fast, I would have placed him in a higher tier. Frozone. S tier. Frozone's top speed is great. His ice trails from his tap unique skill is what makes him stay in S tier. The ice trails give a speed boost, and stops racers for a bit from catching up to him. When racers get on his ice trail, Frozone increases boost. Overall, this is great. All Frozone has to do is to keep dashing other racers to have a shield around him and keep using his tap unique skill so he can have a high chance to win first place. Moana, sorry. S tier. Moana has a good top speed. Her tap unique skill reminds me of Ariel's charge unique skill. The purple waves from Moana's tap unique skill makes racers go slow. Her charge unique skill is similar to Mom's charge unique skill, except that hers is a lot faster. Moana needs to avoid obstacles in order for her to have a chance of winning the race. Maui. S tier. Maui has an excellent top speed, but he is slower than Ursula. Both of his unique skills make him go fast. Both of his unique skills make him go in moderate speed. Maui's tap unique skill lets him pound his fish hook to the ground, kind of similar, kind of similar to Ralph's charge unique skill. Racers will get stunned if they get caught by his fish hook. What makes it interesting is that when Maui uses his charge unique skill and turns into a hawk, he will pound his fish hook to the ground if any racer gets him in his fish gets if any racer hits him in his hawk form. Unlike his tap unique skill, Maui will push the racers away instead of stunning them. I think if Maui should stun the racers in the hawk form instead of pushing them, I would have placed him in a higher S tier. Sam Flynn, meta tier. Sam Flynn, or should I say Handsome Flynn, has a great top speed. There's no stopping him from getting first place, as both of his unique skills make him become immune. His uncharged unique skill lets him use his identity disc to those that stand in his way, while increasing his top speed greatly. Okay, that itself is not fair and that he should really get a nerf as soon as possible. I never knew his top speed is greatly increased until now. Handsome Flynn's charge unique skill is basically Swan's charge unique skill, except that Flynn has immunity and the laser trail hits a racer if they touched it. His character is like Rapunzel, except that he goes super fast. Game Loft, please nerf him. Quora, S tier. Quora's top speed is great, except that she is slower than Sam Flynn. Quora would make a great support, and I guess I am saying this because I am biased. Both of her unique skills lets her add fog to racers so they don't see the road well. Quora also gained boost greatly, which is amazing. Only her charge unique skill stuns racers while giving them fog. I would have placed Quora in meta tier. Rinsler, A tier. Rinsler, or should I say Rizzler, has an excellent top speed. His charging skill is great. Rizzler goes super fast, as long as no one hits him or he doesn't crash on anything. If only he is immune while using his charge unique skill, I would have placed him in a higher tier. Zeus. Meta tier. Zeus' top speed is good. He's basically an Aladdin 2.0. Zeus, sorry. Charge unique skill makes him go super fast, to the point that if any racer doesn't hit him, Zeus wins. Let's not ignore his tap unique skill, as it is just as strong as his charge unique skill. Zeus' tap unique skill lets him slow down racers that get caught in his light projectiles from his cane. He also adds fog to those that get caught. Ooh, yikes. Well, I will be sure to play a cloak defender when I am racing against Zeus because I am not going to get caught by any of his shenanigans. Snow White. Meta tier. Surprisingly, Snow White has a great top speed, despite looking lightweight in her film. Let's face it, Snow White needs a nerf badly, but I do not think she will get one anytime soon due to her being a mid-season race character. But only time will tell. Both of her unique skills are broken. Snow White's tap unique skill lets her have an autopilot that is the fastest in the game and can, well, it's one of the fastest in the game actually. It's one of the fastest in the game and can cut through tight turns so quickly with a blink of an eye. Her charge unique skill lets her figure out which dwarf hat she would like to use. Usually, the Snow White players I have raced against, since I do not have her myself, selected the dark blue dwarf hat, which makes her go super fast while being on autopilot. Just like the tap unique skill. Ah. Nerfer, please, Game Loft. Evil Queen. A tier. Evil Queen's top speed is great, but is slower than Snow White by 3 points. One word. How? Her tap unique skill is similar to Randall's tap unique skill, while her charge unique skill is similar to Jumba's tap unique skill. Don't Randall and Jumba share the same voice actor in Disney Speedstorm? Rhetorical question. Anyways, both of Evil Queen's unique skills slows racers down, which is quite good, I must say. Hero. A tier. Hero's top speed is low, but that doesn't stop him from becoming the best racer to win. He plans to be, after all, or at least that's what he is trying to strive for. Hero is Ariel 2.0, just like Zeus is Aladdin 2.0. His uncharged unique skill lets him boost all of the blueprints he collected. He can collect up to 5 of them. Hero's charge unique skill gives him a long speed boost. Like Ariel, he also has Cloak in his kit. Nice. Baymax. Meta tier. Baymax's top speed is excellent. His charge unique skill is unstoppable, like literally. Baymax can go up to 190 miles per hour when he uses that ability, if the Baymax is level 50 and all of his top speed crew and epic crew are 5 stars. That itself is the fastest miles per hour we have ever seen from this game thus far. A new record. He also become immune when using that his charge unique skill. It would be nice for Baymax to get a nerf after this season so the races will become fair and the next season. Honey Lemon. A tier. She's fresh, so clean. She's Honey Lemon, baby. Honey Lemon has a good top speed. She's a useful character to play as, especially if she is on team mode. However, I think she needs a buff to her tap of the unique skill. It needs to be stronger. Honey Lemon's tap unique skill lets her throw 3 different chemicals on the racetrack. The blue chemical freezes racers, the pink chemical gives racers a hard time to see what's up ahead in the racetrack, and the yellow chemical slows racers down. If her tap unique skill becomes stronger, I would have placed her in a higher tier. Aurora, S tier. Aurora's top speed is low, but she doesn't have to worry. Her charge unique skill will protect her from getting stunned. Going to sleep, sorry. Not only Aurora's charge unique skill helps her to become immune, but it also helps her stuns and slows down racers. Ah, life is easy when you keep using Aurora's charge unique skill. Finally, Cinderella, A tier. Cinderella is a little faster than Aurora, but she isn't as strong in terms of her unique skills. Cinderella's charge unique skill lets her slow down racers that are nearby her. Unlike both Celia May's charge unique skill and Sadness tap unique skill, Cinderella is unable to slow down racers that are using Cloak. How unfortunate. Well, that is it for this video. Do you think some racers deserve to be in a higher tier? How about in a lower tier? Let me know down in the comment section below. Until next time, bye!